All right, all right, all right. Everything's shaking. Today is a good day. Not only are we finishing today in the green, a not crazy green day, but 1750, bigger than the last couple days. The market was a little bit better today, but just a lot of little scalps. Not only are we green today, yesterday, and the day before, but Monday and Tuesday as well. We have 5 green days this week. Small green days. Monday was decent. 5150 in the green on Monday. I wish it would just let me show it all on one freaking page instead of having to jump back and forth. Super annoying. I have no way of changing that. Let me jump just to today and we can look at the trades table so I can show you guys kind of what we were doing today. Wow, that's sick. 2 red trades all day. Ugh, okay, gotta, a lot of small winners though. And you know what? So this is the thing. This is what we were talking about yesterday. A lot of small winners. But why are my losers? Well, let me see. So my 4 and 7. So let's see. We have a $4 green. Or $4 red, and a $7 red. And there's only one trade here that's above $4 in the green, 550. Everything else here. So again, doing the same shit, holding my losing trades too long, and if again you look at the time of holding the stock, 1 minute and 59 seconds, 2 minutes. I have plenty of time to sell out in there and not take that loss. But again, still holding my losers too long. But overall, what was this accuracy today? 85%. That feels good. Where were we? Trades. So today, ANRO was kind of the last batch we were trading. ASTC and SMX was the first trade, but only for one trade. I really got to figure out a way to dial in my hotkeys. I feel like my offsets or something are not right. And I just got to do a little bit more research on the best way to set them up. I think I'm using a 2-cent offset, but it's I don't know. I just feel like I've had more slippage when I hit buy, and I don't know if it's a delay, if it's Webull, if it's just me being slow, but just learning from it. Is there any other cool views here we could look at? I don't think so. You guys probably don't care anyways. So every day I just try to reflect on, what went right and what went wrong. What went wrong, again, here is kind of obvious, is that I was holding my losers for too long. Doesn't matter my share size. Doesn't matter if this is $7, 700, or 7,000. It's bigger than all my other green trades. So I was holding on to it too long. Literally too long, 2 minutes. You look at these 35 seconds, 6, 14, 22. Yes, there's a couple longer things in here, but generally speaking, and I also had 200 shares on that, so I would dollar cost averaged into it. Also not a great practice. So today, the things that went wrong was holding my losers too long and dollar cost averaging. I really got to try to avoid doing that. It typically burns me about every single time I do it. But as you can see, the trade before on a different stock on ANRO, same exact thing I did. I dollar cost averaged into it. It happened to work out, but I have statistically found when looking back at all of my trades that dollar cost averaging, I am almost certainly holding for too long and going to get burned on it. And I would, as far as saying what I did right, I did not I was good today. About none of these stocks were a huge breakout. I still don't think, if we look at top gainers today during the market. Okay, there is a stock EPSM. I don't remember. Did we trade that? No, we didn't trade EPSM at all today. EPSM, ANRO, we traded that, and then let's just look at pre-market gainers. So nothing that we traded was up over 100%. There was no huge breakout that I was trading. that I was selling too soon. A lot of these were just little scalps trying to see where the, where the, support levels were, and buying in and selling at the resistance. And these were all like, little trades, nothing big. It's funny. On days that I lose, I am so stressed out. My mental health literally goes to shit on red days. But on green days, I don't necessarily have like a huge dopamine hit, like I'm on top of the world. Like, it's just like, it's either I'm negative or I'm neutral. But anyways, I think a lot of these trades that I made a little bit of money on, had I have held them longer, a lot of them probably would have gone back down. I think I did a good job. Only, like, this says total volume. This is buying 50 shares and selling 50 shares in a single, that's one trade. So it's not like I bought 100 and sold 100. It's I bought 50, I sold 50. So, I'm still going to keep trading 50 shares for a while until I can continue to build my confidence up. My big red days, they still haunt me. So I'm just going to, just continue with the 50 shares, somewhat low risk. I just got to control the red days, and not even the red days, but the red trades. Because I'll have red days that I was green on 80% of my trades, but I had 2 trades, or the other 20% that just took me totally out for the day. So just gonna continue working on minimizing the volume on the red days and being better at selling out when I'm down. Today I definitely saw myself a couple times I remember holding a couple other trades here that were in the red, $5-6, and then recovered, and then I probably sold for a quick profit once it popped back up. But holding just too long, like there's no reason I should be willing to take $1.50, $1.50, $3.54, $2.50, like such a couple dollar winners, but then being able to accept a $7 loser. I got to get better at training myself on that. I tell myself that every day, but just got to keep focusing on it, and that's it, really. All right, well, I think that's it for today's trade review. Ending the week. If we go here, 7 days. I wish I could show you guys. I wish I could see it all on the calendar. I'd love to see 5 green days in a row, and it really pisses me off. I mean, I like Photoshop it in here because it kills me. But if we jump back to the overview, our 7-day total, $89.50. That's my. Let me add the account that I was trading in before. Go back to the calendar, and we can look at last month. My biggest green week ever was, this is the continuation of this week, all red weeks. I gotta switch, I go back to full range. No, my biggest green week ever was my only green week here, and it was just about $30. So this is our biggest green week yet, at $90 in profit. That feels awesome. Feels really good. You can see my overall, my full-time P&L here. Just about 2 months of trading, I'm down $1,000. So just got to control those red days, man. Look at this win rate chart here. Just these big red losses just kill me. And they're totally avoidable. So that's it for this trade review. I might be off on Monday. I might not be. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'm not sure I'll even be trading on Monday. If I do, there'll be a trade review. If not, there won't be. So that's it for this video. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.